Guys, this is in my list of top 10 movies of all time. No jokes. Guys, shout out Mark. Really, nigga? That's your intro? We need to start taking this seriously. Guys, we got another special fan request video today. Shout out Mark Tran. And it just so happens that he requested one of my favorite movies of all time. Guys, I don't even know anybody that has seen this movie or has even heard of this movie, so I let one of my friends borrow it, and they fucked up the case, cause niggas ain't shit. Guys, this film was directed by Damien Chazelle. It stars Miles Teller and J.K. Simmons. This movie got J.K. Simmons an Oscar, and it should have gotten Damien Chazelle that Oscar of the Year, but it got beat up by Birdman, which is a fine film. The cinematography is fantastic, but it should not have beaten this shit. Guys, this movie is about a kid who wants to become the world's best drummer. He goes to like one of the most renowned schools out there, and his teacher is J.K. Simmons, who is just an absolute asshole. An absolute prick. Like, I'm telling you, like, he's throwing cymbals at the kid's head in the middle of class, just screaming at him, slapping the shit out of him. Like, it's pretty intense.
You are a worthless, friendless, faggot-lipped little piece of shit whose mommy left daddy when she figured out he wasn't Eugene O'Neill, and who is now weeping and slobbering all over my drum set like a fucking 9-year-old girl. So for the final father-fucking time, say it louder! I'm upset! Carl.
And we have to see if this kid has the strength to endure one of the most asshole teachers of all time in order to become one of the greatest drummers that was ever drummed. That was awful. Yeah, we're gonna retake it. And we have to see if this kid has the strength to endure one of the most asshole teachers of all time in order to become one of the greatest drummers that's ever done it. That was a good take, right? That was good. Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, sweet. First off, Miles Teller took lessons for 2 to 3 months before this movie started shooting on how to play the drums. He played drums before in like a rock band, but rock drums and jazz drums are two completely different things. So he took 2 to 3 months before this movie started even shooting to practice drums, to take lessons and learn the drums. And if that isn't dedication to a role, I don't know what is. And let me tell you, he is fucking that shit up in the movie. He is killing it, absolutely killing it. Beating that shit so hard, his thumbs are bleeding. And J.K. Simmons, I cannot give enough high praise for your performance in this movie. And honestly, it really doesn't mean shit because you got an Oscar for this movie. So it's just fantastic. And if I'm being completely honest, it is kind of the same like J. Jonah Jameson character where he's just mad and yelling. But in this movie, there's like a desire behind his angerness. There's a desire behind what he's doing. And so it just makes it so good. And when he's doing J. Jonah Jameson, it's kind of just like a cartoon. I mean, look at that fucking haircut. I love the story in this movie, man, because it's just paced out so well. Like, this is the shortest Oscar movie that I have ever seen. That's why I really don't like Oscar movies that much. I mean, I love them if they're fantastic like this one, but most of the time they're just slow. They're normally like 2.5 hours long, and if it's set in the 1800s, I'm not fucking with that shit. But this movie, man, it moves by so smoothly. I think it's like maybe like hour 45, like 2 hours, something like that, and it just coasts along. Like, it is the most well-paced Oscar movie that I have ever seen, and that's due to the fantastic performances, the fantastic drumming, and just the way their plot points are laid out, man. Like, it's just so well constructed. It's great. Now let me tell you my favorite thing about this movie, my favorite thing, and that's what it's about at its core, at its heart, what this movie is about. This movie is about a kid that wants to be the best that there ever was at what he does, and he doesn't give a damn about who's in his way or what he has to do. He does not care. This dude broke up with his girlfriend because he was like, look, I'm gonna go on and I'm just gonna keep on drumming, and you're gonna resent me for it because I'm just gonna get better and better and become greater and greater, and you, quite frankly, you have no ambition, and I can't surround myself with that because it's just gonna become a distraction for me. It's gonna become a distraction for my drumming, and I can't have that around me because I want to be great. And if you can't relate to that, then I do not understand how you can live every single day to not strive and be your greatest self, or even strive to be the best at what you do. Like, I didn't start this Fox Review shit just so I could be some average ass nigga. Like, no, fuck that. I started this shit because I love movies, if you couldn't already tell, and because the movie reviewers that I used to watch on YouTube, I just know that I can do it better. Woo, you talking your shit. Hell yeah, I'm talking my shit. And that's what I love about this movie. It's just so motivating and inspirational. Like, you just can't help but want to be better after you watch this movie. When he's doing that final drum solo, oh my god, I get goosebumps every single time. Every time. This movie is an A+ because it is inspiring, it's motivating, it just makes you want to be better. Like, I really truly wish I had the dedication to my videos that this kid had for drumming. Like, it is just fantastic. And aside from that, the performances are fantastic, the music's fantastic, the story, the pacing, everything about this movie is just top of the line. Top of the line. Alright guys, that's it. And like I said, if you want any movies reviewed, just let me know in the comments, and eventually I will get to them. Might take a while, but I will get to them. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the shits, and thanks for watching. Bye.
Gotta get up off your ass and get it, man. That's the only way your pocket's gonna expand. I tell you every day, you know what I'm talking about? Apply yourself to supply your wealth. Only limitations you ever have is those that you place upon yourself.